Some new numbers today from the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, or CMHC, about the number of new homes under construction. It rose 4% in the first half of this year. That's near a record high. It comes as we're dealing with a housing shortage, of course. Here are the takeaways. Places like Calgary, Edmonton, and Montreal leading the country in growth. The number of new construction units, just shy of 69,000, was the second strongest, but it's still not enough to meet the growing demand. Kamil Karamali is standing by in our national newsroom. He's tracking this one for us today. The big takeaway is that construction is heating up, although we still have a ways to go, Kamil.
Yeah, it depends on how you want to look at it, Todd. Glass half full or glass half empty. Let's, because we like to start off on a positive note, let's start off with the glass half full scenario. New home construction, as you mentioned, those construction starts are up 4% in the first half of this year compared to 2023. You can see on the far right of your screen there, that is 2024's numbers, just shy of 70,000 units in the first half of this year. And that is hitting a near record high when compared to the last 3 decades in the 6 major Canadian cities, seeing nearly 70,000 new construction starts. That's the second highest since 1990. Now, let's take a look at the second graphic board we have here. Calgary and Edmonton leading the way with the most number of housing starts there, largely driven by people coming in from other parts of the country. You can see it's those bars are also split up into 2 colors. So what you're seeing is the yellow are apartments, while the white section of those bars are what's called ground-oriented dwellings. Those include townhomes and duplexes. So you can see a large amount of apartments being built in those 2 cities of Calgary and Edmonton. Now, developers are also focusing largely on multi-unit apartment buildings at historically high levels. Apartment construction taking up roughly 3/4 of all new home construction so far this year. That's nearly 50,000 new unit starts in the first half of this year. And delving, Todd, into apartments even deeper, nearly half of those nearly 50,000 apartment units built were rental units, and that is due to government policy. So a lot of rental units being built as well.
Hey, Kamil, good to see you. Thanks for this one.
No worries.